All right, fishing event. Here we go. Um, I'll post this as this is as much as I know about this, but hopefully this is helpful. So I think the key parts here. So the three icons that you see on the left hand side here, right here, these are what are going to help you do better in the event. So I'll delete this. So each one of these is different. So this one is the increases the maximum depth the hook can go. This one increases the initial depth of the hook that the hook can go, and that'll make more sense as I go through an example here. And this one increases the amount of fish or creatures that you can collect as you drop the hook and it's coming back up. So I think the easiest thing to do is it's like I only have 6 chances left, so I'll try to do this a couple times. But I think the easiest thing is just to kind of see how it works. So you click this, it says 3, 2, 1. So this one is the initial drop. So it'll start, and you'll see how it'll start blinking here in a second, letting you know it's close to the initial depth. And now my goal is to avoid these sea creatures, which is very difficult with my finger in the way. And the more that you can avoid, the deeper it goes. And then when you come back up, now your goal is to collect as many sea creatures as you can. You can see in the top left corner there, it says 14 out of 14. My fish hook is only upgraded enough to allow me to pick up 14 fish. So that's when you upgrade. So you see when you upgrade your hook here, it'll go to 14 to 15. It'll allow me to pick up more fish. The more fish that you pick up, the more points you get, and so forth. So I'll try to do this one more time so I can upgrade these actually. So I can upgrade the initial depth that it goes here. Oops. Red screened out here. Let's go back into this. So I'm going to upgrade. Okay, so I upgraded. So now my initial depth will go to 113. And then I actually can upgrade this too. So my max depth will go to 410. I don't know how helpful the max depth is because like I could barely even get down to like half of that. But I guess if you're better at this game than I am, then that's worthwhile. So I'll do another one. So again, it'll start here. The initial drop here, I'm not going to do anything. Just going to let it go. When it starts blinking, it's going to let me know it's at its initial depth. And now I'm going to start moving. And I'm going to say, okay, I need to avoid as many of these sea creatures as I can. Man, I'm bad at this. And now as I'm coming up, the goal is to collect. And you can see if you know what you need to collect, like if you're close to a threshold on any of these, you can kind of move it around and collect. But collecting. You see it's at 13 to 14, now 14 to 14. So I'm done. Go up. You can see what I collected. I collected shells and tridents here. So these tridents, I think, are what you use to upgrade the shells or points. So the tridents are what you use to upgrade. The shells, I think, are points. Looks like these are a bunch of different things, probably pay for things. I guess these shells maybe allow you to get more points in here and unlock more tiers of things in here. So that's good. Hopefully that makes a little bit more sense. These guys down here identifies when something's rare. This one, protection for the fishhook. I guess this allows the fishhook to go further down even if you hit something accidentally on that way down when you're trying to maneuver and miss things. This thing used to gain clear visibility. Maybe the visibility goes down or gets worse as you go down. I haven't gone down far enough to clear the visibility out. But then the rest of these are like, there's a top chart. Monarch Pat, shout out TKW here. He's at third place. Looks like there's packages that you can buy all the way up to $100. Whoa. And then this is kind of the trophy case. So you can see each one of these is ranked a certain difficulty, I would assume, to get an orca, bull shark. Haven't seen any of those. And then as you get more of these star shells,